Alright, buddies. Alright, everyone. Here we are with Vampyr. Definitely, honestly, probably one of the most overlooked games on Switch right now. It's not an exclusive, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than a lot of other major AAA games. Honestly, this is the game that I think people pretend Mass Effect is. You know what I mean? Like, your choices matter. The story is more engaging. I have issues with it, obviously. I kind of, the writing's kind of all over the place. Sometimes it's really, really good, like legit, some of the best I've ever seen in my life, and other times it's really, really asinine and dumb. But there are a lot of times, man. There are a lot of times where I'm really, really, really digging it. So we're gonna have to check this out. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play, because I do kind of want to get back into reading Hellsing, which by the way I need to make a video on. The really hilarious thing about Hellsing, or at least when it comes to like me and my viewership, yeah, it's basically the same exact concept in the broadest possible strokes as my novel Order of the Dragon. Like, I'd never read Hellsing before. I've heard the name. I knew it had a character named Alucard. I was vaguely aware it had like vampires. I don't know what it was. Okay? I didn't know what it was. Okay. I read it, and the first fucking thing that came to me, oh, we're an organization. We're a European religious organization that fights monsters, exactly like my Order of the Dragon. It's really, really odd. I was just baffled. I was baffled how similar they were, like, conceptually. I mean, I suppose that thing happens, but I legit had never heard of Hellsing before when I came up with the Order of the Dragon. I haven't read enough of it to decide to really decide on how different it is from my novel. It might be very different. That's the impression I get, is that it's actually very, very different. But in spite of the similarities, but I don't know. It might be like the exact same thing, and I just created something that already exists. We'll have to see. I don't think so though. Order of the Dragon is it's kind of out there. I don't think Hellsing is really quite as insane in the same way. It's still pretty nuts though. I'm enjoying it a lot. I've been really getting into manga lately. Like, you know, Dr. Stone is great. Berserk is great. Hellsing I'm into, like, shit. Like, I read like one chapter of it and I was like, yeah, this shit's great. I mean, the only thing I'm concerned about when it comes to like the originality, it really does suck when like you make something and you discover like something that's older that's similar to it. Like, I legit thought for a while that like I had made something somewhat unique, right? But no, yeah, I got cucked basically, unfortunately. I don't know, man. To be fair though, I haven't seen anything like Cruel and Beautiful, so I think we're clean. It's really weird, like the shit that was deliberately like anime inspired, American Ninja, Cruel and Beautiful. Cruel and Beautiful was inspired by Evangelion actually, and American Ninja was inspired by Naruto. Like, those were like very obviously, those had influences in anime, right? Like, I think the influence for like Eye of the Dragon was like Dragon Quest IV. Like, what else was it? Dragon Quest IV was the big one. I can't remember what else influenced it. Dragon Quest IV definitely. I mean, if Order of the Dragon is different than Hellsing, it's going to be like the Dragon Quest IV aspect of it, or the inspirations from it. Inspirations of it. Like, it's not the same thing as Dragon Quest IV, obviously, but oof. I don't know. Like, I probably shouldn't talk about books I haven't written yet. Yeah. Oof. Well, the main thing I noticed about Order of the Dragon... Wait, why the fuck am I over here? Oh, I've set the waypoint here. Man, I hate these games where like you can set a waypoint and then it doesn't go away again. All right, here we go. All right. So yeah, So yeah, I'm really digging Hellsing so far. I'm really excited seeing where it goes. and I'll be mentally comparing it to my own novel. I legit already think that Hellsing is probably better. Obviously better. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just very apprehensive about how good my work actually is. Because, like, I'm kind of comparing myself to, like, other novelists and other, like, indie writers. Like, I'm doing things that, like, they're not doing. But then, like, when I have, like, a, manga, I'm hugely influenced by anime in general, right? When I see, like, a manga that's very similar to mine, I'm just like, I'm not as original as I thought, man. Very distressing. Very, very distressing. And that's happened before, too, so it's like, all my ideas have been done before, man, apparently. Well, Order of the Dragon does have aspects of it that, aren't similar to Hellsing, so hopefully it's enough to distinguish it, but, ooh. I mean, it's not like you're fighting vampires in Order of the Dragon anyway. Like, they just exist. Like, I just emphasize the fact that, yeah, they exist. They have their powers and shit like that. They have their territory. They're not antagonists in Order of the Dragon, as a matter of fact. The Order of the Dragon books. Yeah, Order of the Dragon is meant to be a trilogy, by the way. I think I've, like, stated that publicly. Yeah, it was meant to be a trilogy. It was always intended to be a trilogy. Cruel and Beautiful is a one-off. Yeah, Cruel and Beautiful is the vampire one, and that's completely different than Hellsing, so that's, yeah, I don't know why that didn't cross my mind when I was reading Hellsing. I was reading it, and I was just like, oh, this is a lot like Order of the Dragon, and I didn't think that, like, wait a minute, I wrote a vampire novel. Like, it's weird, like, this is a vampire game, Hellsing is a vampire thing. Whenever I see a vampire thing, like, I completely forget every single time that I myself have made a vampire thing. It's just, I don't know why. It keeps slipping my mind. I mean, it's really, really radically different than shit like this. Like, Cruel and Beautiful is like, it's very Bayonetta-ish, I should say. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. Very Bayonetta-ish, Devil May Cry. It's Bayonetta, it's like Devil May Cry with a hot vampire trick, basically. Well, more like Bayonetta with a hot vampire chick, I should say. That same kind of principle, like over-sexualized characters, crazy fights, an emphasis on romance, actually. It's not a rip-off of Bayonetta. It was, like, just influenced by it. Like, that's the thing I noticed about Western creators right now, is that they tend to shy away from, like, sexualizing characters under, like, female characters under... for no reason. So, like, I sort of, like, kind of created someone that kind of went against the grain in that. So that was Cruel and Beautiful. That was the concept behind Cruel and Beautiful. So, like, this game, Vampire, it's all about... Oh, who the fuck is this?
Hello again.
Oh, is this Camilla? Yeah. Give me a smile, partner.
Hello, Camilla. How are you, partner? Come on, girl. Smile. Don't you know Dorothy and I have an agreement? We're on the same side. No? All right then, as you wish.
Yeah, she's not. She
Very
doesn't
well.
smile then. Okay, so the thing about this, this is a very serious sort of vampire story. Like, the vampire takes place in, like, London during the middle of a plague. It's great. I love it. Wait. I think I've talked to this guy already.
Good evening, Mr. Nithicott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe something.
Yeah, I would love to keep talking about this game, but I gotta let these people talk.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate...
Yeah, check out my books on blackcatbooks.org if you're interested. But yeah, this Vampire is... Vampire is, like, takes itself completely seriously with the whole vampire. It takes place in, like, London during the Spanish flu, so, like, you're fighting vampires in the middle of a plague. It's great. It takes itself really seriously. It's really well thought out. It's really engaging. Cruel and Beautiful, in comparison, it's very whimsical, over the top, and ridiculous. It was meant to be that way. Oops, oh shit. I thought that was an NPC. Nope. One of the nice things I like with this game, like monsters are everywhere. It feels really, it feels like they're everywhere. It's great. And I love how like nobody seems to understand that anything's going wrong. It's just it's ridiculous, but it feels natural at the same time. All right. So yeah, this is like, I don't know. This is sort of like what people describe Vampire the Masquerade as being, like an RPG where you're a vampire and you're like dealing with all these different people and factions and stuff like that. It's really engaging and really compelling. Cruel and Beautiful is you know, it's more character driven, I would say. Like it has a, you know, creative you know, a female lead, right? This overtly sexualized vampire who's on the run from all these vampire hunters, and all these monsters are her enemies, the brides of Dracula. I don't think I've ever seen the brides be used in that kind of antagonistic fashion, actually.
Can I help you?
Here we go. Hang on, wait, where are we?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other way.
Nah, she's just lazy.
Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant...
Oh, yeah, sure,
age.
Do
whatever.
you think things will ever change? Mr.
She did.
I believe the situation can only improve.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm convinced things will change.
Oh yeah, sure. That's really gonna help things. All right.
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I'll never know what goes on in that place. But as long as people are getting better, I'll stop investigating her.
All right, sure.
Goodbye, Mr. Darling. Farewell.
Yeah, one of like the sour, one of the things I really don't like about this game, it's way too sympathetic to the fucking communists. It really is. Like you can tell like communist sympathizers kind of wrote this, and it's just, I don't know. Like sometimes it works, and other times it's really cringy. Like again, this game is generally pretty good at like putting together like alternate viewpoints, but sometimes it's like, oh shit, I got here. I really wonder how like all these NPCs are wandering around with like vampires everywhere. Yeah, last time I tried coming down here, I couldn't manage it because there were like all these high-level vampires around. All right.
Yes? What is it that you
Can I even walk in
I'm
churches?
sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Lara
May
B.
I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray,
Oh no.
cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chaplain. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was...
Emma not being honest? Oh no.
And
Ah,
how are
no.
you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I promise to find those responsible. What should I...
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Awesome. I don't know, did I just promise revenge to, like, this priest? Like, oh, I'm gonna kill them all.
I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel
I don't know, this game is surprisingly pro-religion. Alright. For a modern game. Alright.
time?
From what I've seen. I don't know, like, it's so historically accurate in some ways, and in the others, it's just completely ridiculous. Like, there's a gay couple that fell in love during the war. Like, no, that's just absurd. Okay. Here we go. Who's this guy? All right. Ah, shit. Okay, that's what happened. I ran into these guys. All right. So I literally just went around. These super guys. Okay. Oops. I think I leveled up a little bit since I was last down here, though. So I don't think they're a threat. I mean, the combat in this game isn't great, but it's like it's serviceable enough. Like the main appeal for me is like the atmosphere, the story, the dialogue. It's still a lot of fun to play, mind you, because how much thought you have to put into certain things. But oops. Like if this game was like a little bit more polished, it would like legit be amazing. I still like it a lot, but it's one of those games that's deeply flawed, but I still really enjoy it. Oops. For sure.
This is not good news.
Let's see here. Cut him in half. Oh, this is Vampire. It's a Nintendo Switch game. Yes. All right. Meet Edgar Swansea at the hospital. All right, so we got to go back to the hospital. So yeah, this is one of the things I really like about this game. You're a blood transfusion specialist, a trained medical doctor in the field of blood who turn into a vampire. So you get to like analyze vampire blood and shit like that, and study how like best to deal with it. It's so fucking cool, dude. What? And like all sorts of things happen like while you're just exploring. There's so much shit going on like all the time. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Holy shit. The vampire who made me a vampire.
Creature. What are you?
It's weird because I just got done reading the first chapter of Hellseen, where they establish that like you can only turn a virgin of the opposite sex into a vampire. Wait.
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
Okay.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I have no idea. What is this supposed to mean? All right. I have no idea what that was about. Okay.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
I have no idea what the deal with that was.
So
All right.
the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
I would go to Lady Ashbury, personally.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Does Edgar really... I don't know. That's one of the weird things about Edgar. Like, this is a pretty good example of why I think this game's writing can be mixed. Very, very mixed. Like, Edgar kind of establishes himself as, like, a complete badass, right? Who knows a lot about vampires, like, really, really early on. But then, like, just a while back, he started talking all this crazy shit about, like, using vampire blood to sort of, like, cure plagues and stuff like that. It was, like, completely ridiculous. And I was just like, do you know what you're talking about? It's, like, one of those crazy, quackish things that, like, I don't know what a good example would be. I don't like the idea. I just don't like the idea of fucking around with vampirism to cure like unrelated diseases. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I think the plan was to like transplant my blood into like other people to like cure them of like vampirism or some shit. Like I don't know. I don't remember exactly what the deal was, but it was like some ridiculous procedure that would have like obviously been really, really dangerous. And I was just like, no. That's the weird thing about this game. Like, it really expects you to know a lot about, like, medical shit in some regards. And I don't. I'm not a doctor. So it's like... There's a scene in this game where you have to, like, do an operation. And, like, all you have to do is just choose dialogue choices, right? But, like, you can choose the wrong thing and make yourself look like an idiot. It's just... Ugh. I didn't know, like, the basics of, like... What the fuck? And then, like, the character you're with doesn't treat you the way you think she would. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. All right. Yeah, so I got into this game because I bought, like, the Sinking City on sale, which is that's a Call of Cthulhu type game, right? So it's about like dealing with the I don't know what it is, like Lovecraftian shit, like, and it really, really won me over with its like really good writing and stuff like that. The writing particularly like really stuck out to me as being really, really good. So I immediately like went out and actually bought everything that company made on the Switch, and they actually do have quite a few releases on here. They have like the Call of Cthulhu, they have the Sing City, and they have this. And this actually caught my eye because I'm a big enthusiast of this time period. So actually, I need to read more history. Oops. A leech. I don't know how, like, these people can just keep spawning more guards. It's just... It's just, like, literally, I think I've cut through, like, what, like, 100 of them? Like, why are there so many of them? Hey, none of these people are wearing masks. Yeah, I love how this takes place during, like, the London flu pandemic. The Spanish flu pandemic. And, like, nobody's wearing masks. It's just, curiouser and curiouser. All right.
Piece of shit.
Here we go. The more things change, the more they say the same, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the deal is all of a sudden with like wearing masks. Like, people have gotten so antagonistic about like not wearing them. It's just, oops. Oh yeah. By the way, you grab and wear masks. You grab and eat rats in this game. This game really, really loves eating rats. It's almost like a meme. I think it's a joke with the developers, too. All right, here we go. Because, like, there's a loading screen, like, making fun of it. Like, no rats were harmed in the making of this game. Shit. I wonder how long this game is. Wait, oops.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, yeah, sure, you can ask me a question.
Pepper, I know you're very close
Oh,
to
no.
Milton Hooks.
Oh, no.
Yes, Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The risk of what?
Say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse.
What rules? Okay, so, like,
But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for now.
Yeah, sure, all right.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah, good for you, Pippa. I don't really... Oof. I don't know, that's more respectable than, like, the fucking... Alright, here we go.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Oh wow.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations.
How can these people recognize a vampire just by looking at them?
You can't hide from the god.
Leave him, Jonathan.
Like, I don't...
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, buddy.
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Swansea, you let this hospital, like... You let your hospital staff get exhausted. Yeah, that actually happened to me. Oh, wait, hang on. Excuse me.
Oh, this is very bad news. Bad news.
Yeah, this game has, like, a health system, so I guess I can demonstrate this. Okay, so the game has a health system, right? So we're in the middle of a plague, so, like, each of the districts, you know, they have all these characters, and they have, like, varying degrees of health, and, Pembroke actually went down from healthy to stable because someone got completely... a lot of these people were completely exhausted. Like, look at this, like, recovering from exhaustion, from fatigue, I'm sorry, recovering, healthy. Yeah, like, I get the impression the only people who weren't exhausted were people who were, who weren't working, basically. So it seems like Swansea just sits up in his office and doesn't do shit. Oh, Newton died too? Oh, wow, I wonder what happened to him. Did he finally notice I killed his, oof. All right.
What happened? The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients,
You
at
do?
least one dead and several missing. This
Really?
has spiraled out of control.
Wow.
Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Wait, what? Harriet?
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
So that bitch? All right.
Very well. I'll help
Yep.
you.
Jonathan,
Yeah, we got to get to the bottom of
please,
this.
I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our...
Oh, gee, imagine that. Imagine that. Taking advantage of liberals. I've never heard of such a thing.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here.
So Hampton turned into a vampire. Okay. Gee, all right. Wow. What a shocking turn of events. All right. Again, this goes back into what I was saying. Like, Swansea, like, he pushes himself as this guy who knows exactly what he's talking about, but he doesn't know shit. Like, oh, he was... Okay.
There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Back to the docks. Okay. Yeah, Swansea assured me that this motherfucker would not turn into a vampire, and he totally did. It's just, holy fucking shit. And he was just sitting outside this room, just, fuck.
Good evening, Miss Howard. How are
Oh, this is my favorite character, by the way. Get this. She's a woman who believes she's a vampire. Holy shit.
anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. but the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint.
Don't you love blood? Whatever. Stupid bitch. All right.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Yeah, get this. She literally does believe that she's a vampire. All right.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Everybody's afraid. Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital...
Yeah, it's your duty to deal with murder. All right.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reed. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
Monster.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah, I think we can just
Good evening,
track the trail.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Can you tell me anything about recent events at the hospital?
Before the shouts and the noises, I think I heard whispers coming from the stairs. 2 voices, maybe more.
Did you recognize the voices? What did they say?
I couldn't hear. Sounded like they were arguing or something.
So they're arguing about something? So who was Harriet? Like, I just know her as that bitch. Who reminds me way too much of someone I knew. Just recently. Yeah, so she's fucking dead. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Pretendos, yeah, that's someone who pretends to be a Nintendo fan in order to criticize them. That's it. Wait, is that Pippa? I hate how you can't tell.
Good evening,
Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Brannigan is like the McGonagall of this game. I love her to bits. All right. Badass as fuck. All right.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all
Oh, do we know it
happened.
was Hampton?
I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
There's no way she didn't turn into a
I saw
vampire.
a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but...
She even looks like
maybe it was
McGonagall.
him.
All right. Thanks, Brannigan.
Goodbye.
Okay, so
Call me if
yeah, I find it interesting. Yeah, Helsing, the whole virgin thing. You can only turn virgin to the opposite sex. Oh, who the fuck is this? Oh, is that Ashbury?
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Oh no, can we share this meal?
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, but there seems to be no end to the suffering and death.
This is a really dialogue-heavy game. I'm
always
sorry.
Here for you, Jonathan.
Aw.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man. Huge.
Yeah, he was really fucking big. The biggest fucking dude I think I've ever seen in a Western game.
Me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Yeah, Ascalon. We always come up with these cool names. Like, I came up, for my vampires, it's the Noctis. Well, vampires that rule the forces of darkness, I should say. It's a collective, it's not just vampires.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? A hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Wait, what?
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Wasn't she the one who, like, recommended I go to church? I'm kind of confused about this. Okay, whatever. Okay, so... Alright, so we got to go after Sean Hampton. Alright. So, what was I getting at when it came to Helsing? Yeah, what was I getting at when it came to Helsing? I was talking... Oh, yeah, the virgin thing. So, yeah, in Helsing, one of the interesting things I saw about it, I read in the book, you can only turn a virgin of the opposite sex into a vampire. Like, everything else is just food. That's rather different than how I or other creators have done it. Like, it's really interesting how varied you can get with this kind of thing. Like, my process is way different. Actually, it's kind of a secret at the moment, so I probably shouldn't say anything more, but my process is a lot different. I mean, honestly, Helsing's is so cool, I kind of wish I came up with it myself, but oh well. I mean, that's the nature of these things. Like, if you really like something like that, you wish you did it yourself. Like Attack on Titan, like, I was reading that manga today, last night. When did I read it? I read the manga recently, and I really wish I could come up with something that creative, and I don't think I ever will. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just kind of hard on myself, but... I hate how these guys keep leveling up. I hate how they have guns. Like, just let me kill you. All right. There we go. All right. District status stable. Stable? Wait. The people keep dying in these districts. Well, is it because I keep killing these dudes?
We found one.
Honestly, like, you probably shouldn't even go to bed because, like, people keep getting sick for some reason. It's so weird. Like, I went to bed, like, I leveled up a lot, and so I went to bed within, like, a really short time frame, and apparently that, like, completely shot my, my build or whatever. It was really weird. Oops. Oh, shit. Hang on. Yeah, they're everywhere. All right. Yeah, you get overwhelmed a lot in this game. All right, here we go. Really easily. All right. And honestly, the combat's not the best, so I don't feel motivated. I don't remember what difficulty I set this on. You should probably set it on an easier one. The combat's, like, serviceable, but I don't really care enough for it to get good at it. Like, there are these guys that just will not die. All right.
Kill you.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna run away. Oops. Hey, I want to take your blood, though. Yeah, so I do like this game a lot. Honestly, it might be one of my favorite Switch games this year. I can't... What else came out? Well, I mean, it came out last year. There haven't been a ton of good Switch games this year. It's been kind of dry. Like, not as bad as, like, 2018, but it's been pretty bad. By Nintendo standards, I would say. Yeah, 2015 was better than this. Honestly, like, 2018 is probably the only year I can think of that's better than this. That was worse than this, I should say. And that had, like, Octopath Traveler and some crazy good stuff as well, so it's like, Octopath Traveler is the last really good RPG I played, I think. Last really good new RPG. JRPG, I should say. Love Octopath Traveler. Super underrated. It's like the ARMS of, like, RPGs. Honestly, like, I should probably, like... You know, people, like, shit on Octopath Traveler the same way they shit on ARMS. I haven't really talked about that a whole lot. Probably because, like, it's not as bad, but it's still very noticeable how, like, people tried to, like, shit on that game from the beginning. It was really embarrassing. And I love that game a lot, too. Yeah. Yeah, so the docks is pretty healthy because of my actions here. So I literally just... Yeah, so Sean Hampton, we got to deal with Sean Hampton. All right.
You again. What do you want?
Let's see.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cat. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Tom? Yeah, base Tom.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Our boy Tom. All right. Wait, what? Where is Tom? It's right here, right? Oh shit! They killed someone.
My words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
Oh, wait, so
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
wait, what?
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night.
So who is this guy? Wait, I don't think I've talked to this guy yet.
Is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt,
Yeah,
man.
he's standing rather close to her. Whoops. Was that intention? Hang on.
Not a drop of blood left in his body.
Yeah, so this guy knows what he's talking about at least.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed
But he
any
can't-
suspicious activity or strange events recently?
How could the
What do you
guard
define as a
recognize me?
strange
But
event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
what? What kind of name is that?
And warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist.
What is this guy's deal? I don't know what to make of this.
Mr.
Okay.
Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
But he doesn't recognize me as a vampire?
A man of science. Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow
This guy seems to know what he's talking about, yeah.
It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Oh, so he must be going after Scowls. Okay, and then he doesn't know the difference. Okay.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but...
Yeah, do you encourage them to wear masks, too?
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Yeah, sure.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that?
He seems
It's a
genuine.
dirty business, believe me.
But what?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throckmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Tom.
yeah. I know. Time fine.
He's a bartender and good judge.
I know who
of
Tom is.
If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect.
Oh, come on.
You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child...
Oh no, the Donovan treatment. Oh no.
...by a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthens...
Wait, what? 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 Okay, okay, that's just... Hang on. Okay, I need an explanation on that one, because that's kind of hard for me to swallow. Molested made him, like, closer to God? Okay.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do?
Well, he turned
for
into
you?
a vampire, so... Shit, alright.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Well, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a
Oh,
Catholic
no.
orphanage in Dublin. What would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
So yeah, people do get axed off in this game, like NPCs you talk to. Like shit.
Good evening, Mr. Woodby.
And you can do it yourself if you want, so...
I'm looking for a man named Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
The sad saint. Even when he was young, his faith and dedication were inspiring. A beacon even, if I may say so.
Interesting. But have you spoken to him recently?
I spoke with him about my missing son a few days ago. I've not seen him since he was attacked by some drunkard and left the vicinity.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright, let's get going. So this is chapter 3. I'm curious as to, like, how many chapters there are. There can't be that many. I mean, they're pretty lengthy. Well, I spent a lot of time doing side quests, so maybe things will... A vampire.
Get them weapons ready!
Yep.
All of you bloody inches need killing.
Yeah, I hate these tanks. Like, they just take so much damage. Alright.
Want some of this?
So this guy's a flamethrower? Really?
The leech, boys!
Die, vermin!
Killing's all you deserve. Bloody monster! Burn it, boys! Die, vermin! All of you bloody
Yeah.
leeches need
Damn, yeah. It feels like I need to level up a bit more. Feels like I'm a bit out of my league here. I might be able to win, but we'll have to see. Alright.
Crush the leech, boys! I'll send you down. I'll send you down.
Yeah, for some reason you can't get hurt while sucking blood. Which is Resisted? You can't use coagulation on it? What sense does that make? He can resist vampire med? Oh, okay, whatever. Apparently little Jimmy here is so powerful you can't... Okay. The bosses in this game come out of nowhere. It's just...
Crush the leech, boys!
Shit. Damn, he got me. Yeah, I'm gonna need to level up before I do this again. Actually, I think I'm done playing this. I've been playing this for an hour. I guess I could play something else. Donkey Kong Country again. That one's a classic. Alright, let's save and quit. Yeah, Deadly Premonition 2. I mean, I need to get through this. Honestly, like, I'm more anxious to get through this than Deadly Premonition 2, because, like, you know, it's a physical game. Honestly, like, I think I got through... I've caught up on basically all my digital games. All the ones I really, really want to play. So right now, I just gotta get through my physical backlog, and I'll be set. So, yeah, that means, like, finishing this, for sure. Alright, oops, it's the map. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do side quests when I put this up again. Alright, so what should I play now? I'm not buying anything new, but I don't really need to. Yeah, Zelda 2 I need to get back into. Yeah, that could probably be the... damn. There's so many games I need to play, man. I just... Alright, Zelda 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. It's been a while since I played Super Mario Bros. 3 as well. Yeah, I think Zelda 2 is the big one. Oh, the original I was playing as well. Yoshi, yep. Yeah, never finished the original. Did I finish Super Mario Bros? Fuck yeah, Yoshi. How do you play this game? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I never learned to play this. Oof. Oh, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Metroid. Yeah, I gotta get through that. Lolo, Zelda for sure. Super Nintendo. A Wild Gun, Donkey Kong Country. 3D Adventure in the Kingdom of Kong. Only for Nintendo. 3D? Okay, well, I guess it's animated. I guess there's 3D models, but it's a 2D platformer. Calling it a 3D game is kind of misleading, isn't it? Whatever. I guess that's modern standards. I literally just beat this today, and here I am booting it up again. Yeah, that was the plan, right? To play through it again and 100% it. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing it so soon, but... Yeah, I probably won't, like, do everything this session. Just booting up and playing it for a while. Yep, we beat the game. Alright. Yep, see, that's my proof. I beat the game. Alright. This game really never does stop being fun. Oops. music's iconic, legendary even. I forgot about this one last time I was down here. Ugh. Yeah, since I've been talking about Hellsing all stream, I think I am gonna log off and read it some more. Honestly, I say that, but I'm probably just gonna do something else. I don't know. I have so many things I need to do that like it just ends up blending together. Like I think I don't accomplish anything, and then it turns out like I did. Like I was thinking that like I didn't accomplish anything in the past week, but then like I literally finished an entire short story. So it's like a pretty good one too. Well, an all right one. Yeah, I reread it again. I was just like, maybe it could be better, but I'm happy with it. I mean, I think it's reasonable. Yeah, I guess my standards are too high. I mean, I wrote the story, so I guess I'm not really... That's kind of my, like, view on it. Like, it's not my job to, like, enjoy my own stories. So it doesn't really mean anything if I like it or not. Oops. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the... I'm looking for the secrets that I completely forgot about. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. I always love this one. I don't know why. Probably because it's so early in the game and it's so easy to find, but... It's the weird atmosphere. I don't know. Finding all the secret rooms is just... Ugh. Yeah, I didn't quite 100% it. Yeah, I think I'm done already. I mean, I beat it already today, so... I'm not quite in the mood to play through the entire thing again yet. Like, I'm 100%ing it, so I guess I'll just be playing it casually. Oh, yeah, I got a 100% Dreamland 3, actually. Ugh. Yeah, I got to 100% this one. Kirby Dreamland 3. Kirby Dreamland 3 walkthrough, not Kirby Dreamland walkthrough. Who needs a walkthrough to get through the original? Like, come on. Does that one have a secret final boss? I think it does, but I might be wrong. I've only played the original once. I didn't care for it too much. I think it is a little bit too easy. It doesn't have like anything that makes the newer games memorable. All right, here we go. Okay. Yep, there we go. All right. Yeah, Kirby Dreamland 3, the worst, the lesser of the two Super Nintendo Kirby games. I am not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game at all. Here we go. Okay, so we're on 4. What do we have to do with 4? In the third room, get the stone ability and use it on the special blocks. Oh, no, it's not right. At the end of the fourth room, go in the hidden room on the left. Okay. Yeah, Superstar... I was playing, like, Superstar a while back. Like, literally just the other day. It's so much better than this. Like, the only reason I'm going through this now... I kind of want to make a Nintendo video on it. A Nintendo Classics video on it. I want to talk about, like, my feelings on it. I really, really dislike this game. I might even, like, go so far as to say this might be my least favorite game on the Super Nintendo. Nintendo-produced game on the Super Nintendo. I can't think of anything I dislike more. Maybe Donkey Kong Country 3, but, I mean, ugh. I'm going to have to, like, go through my Super Nintendo library to see if there's anything worse. Because I haven't replayed everything in a while, so, I don't know, man. Like, I legit would say that, like, yeah, I think I have more fun playing that shitty Batman Forever game than this. Which I can stream, by the way. I gotta get back into streaming some of these more obscure Super Nintendo games. Honestly, like, I would love to stream, like, you know, all the time, but, like, right now, I'm so committed to check out my books at blackcatbooks.org. You know, my writing career, right? Doing all of this stuff, like, creatively, I'm just... yeah, I gotta read a lot. I have to, like, market my books, things like that. Writing, that takes a lot of time. Oh, editing, too. That's actually what my focus right now. I was actually going to focus, for the foreseeable future, I was going to focus on editing and then releasing an older manuscript, Dearly Beloved, which I'm very excited about. I love that book. It's definitely... well, love is kind of a strong word. It's definitely a really creative one, but that doesn't mean it's my my best. I think it's really charming and cute, but it was intentionally made to be like radically different than what I usually make. You know, sort of like Cruel and Beautiful, right? Cruel and Beautiful is like, ooh, it's really dark and messed up in its own way, but Dearly Beloved is like meant to be like really sweet and warm and just. It's like a really cutesy love story, which is of course like radically different than I normally make. Oops, shit. It was made for like girls, I think. Yeah, that was my target audience for that one. Yeah, that was what made it different. Like my target audience is for that one was girls. I made something that like girls would like. Oops, shit. I tried to make something girls would like. Honestly, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't yeah, I don't think I've ever shown it to a girl, actually. I don't think so. No, I haven't. Yeah, I told one girl about it, and she was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm just like, ugh. Well, to be fair, she was like a terrible person, so it's like... I only told her because she asked, and I was just like, I think I was like, that was before I was like really selling my book, so I was like, I gave this really vague description. I was really bad at telling people what like my books were actually about when I was first starting, so I think that was it. It was a learning experience for me, for sure. Ah, shit, wait. Yeah, I think we went past the frog. So what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to get the rocks, right? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do here? And defeat the Spike mini-boss. Take his ability and use it on the special blocks in the special room. So you use the spikes to free the frog. Like, I see the frog, but I don't know where the blocks I need to destroy are. I just, hang on. So there's like a hidden room in like room 4. I don't understand this. Like, again, the puzzle solving is so abstract, it doesn't make a lot of sense half the time. Even with a guide, I somehow can't do it, so, yeah, it's this kind of thing that makes me hate this game. Like, Superstar is so much better. Like, that's my stance on this game. Like, Superstar is better. Like, I don't understand why this game has such a dedicated fan base. Like, I shit-talk this game so much, and, like, everyone's always just like, why do you hate this game so much? Like, I think most people are really surprised when I go on about how much I don't like this game, but, here we go. Yeah, Kine. Because, yeah, like, that's the stereotype, right? Like, I like every Nintendo game regardless of quality. Well, it's not actually true. There are plenty of Nintendo games I don't like. I just normally have finished them already, and I don't really care about them. Like, Pikmin 2, like, I keep getting bored of it every time I pop it in. Oops. Honestly, like... I need to give Pikmin 2 another chance. Like, I literally popped it in, you know, had fun for a while, and then, like, took a break from it, then went back to it, had no idea what I was doing. After playing through it again, specifically to get back into the swing of it. Really, I just gotta, like, dedicate some time. I need to clear my backlog, right? Like, that's always been the problem. I have too many games that I haven't finished. Way too many. This is one of them, so... Yeah, I'm focusing on this right now. I have noticed I do tend to focus more on like getting digital games done. Like I don't know what it is. Like I really do think I hate getting up to change games these days. Like I mean I haven't switched Vampire out in like a while since like I stopped playing Smash Bros. Oh shit. Let's see here. All right. Oh, did I lose my spike power up? Shit. Auto-scrolling sections are the worst. Like, I don't think they're usually in Kirby games, but I remember them being in Dreamland 2, and I remember being them in this. And in Dreamland 2, I actually almost rage quit Dreamland 2 because of them. Because, like, I died in, like, the most obnoxious area ever just because of a scrolling screen. It was just... I was, like, trying to orient myself in front of a door or something like that, and somehow, like, the screen... Like there... somehow the screen, like, moved past me and I died. Oh, here we go. Oh, is that it? Are you supposed to... So there's a block you can destroy with the spikes, right? Okay, so I think it's... Is it in here? Yeah, I see the spikes, so... Maybe you just need it here. Alright. And then you end up in a different area. Okay. That makes sense, sort of. Because I see the frog. Okay, so I see some spikes. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game at all. Like, the only reason I'm 100%ing this, I want to see the final boss. Like, literally, I played through, like, the incredibly arduous and tedious Dreamland 2 just to see the final boss. And the final boss was actually really fun. So I'm hoping that's the case here as well. But, yeah. Yeah, I would say this is probably worse than Dreamland 2. I hated Dreamland 2. I hate this more. It just... Every time I play this, I'm always just bitching about how much I hate it. It's just... Yeah, even as much as I dislike this game, I'd much rather be playing this than, like, playing Bioshock or anything like that. Like, literally the worst Super Nintendo game ever, right? Like, literally something I declared to, like, be the worst ever just a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, I'd rather be playing this than Bioshock. Because Bioshock is just shit. At least this game has a final boss. Like, shit. Bioshock doesn't have anything. Like, I don't understand why anybody would ever prefer this game over Superstar. Like, Superstar has, like, better partner systems. I would say it has better visuals. Well, maybe not better visuals. Better ideas. I like the pacing better. Like, having, like, different games with, like, completely different mechanics and features. That's awesome. I love that. I wish Nintendo adapted that more into other... Here we go. So where exactly is this exit? You're supposed to use the spikes where? Where are you supposed to use the spikes? It said, like, use it on the left, but... So was it in the last room? But it says, like, there's a secret exit on the left, but I don't see it. Like, I didn't see anything there either. Yeah, I've been trying to figure this out for a while, and I still have no idea. Yeah, there's the thing I need. Like, that's what I want, but I can't get it. Alright, oops. Shit. Yeah, I've been dropping that thing a lot lately. Yeah, I'm getting kind of twitchy. Hang on, can you still hear me? Yeah, I'm getting kind of twitchy. Oh, here we go. Shit, I accidentally exited. Alright, no problem. Can you still hear me? Alright. Well, anyway. So there's a secret exit on the left on the 4th room. So that's the room with, like, the auto-scrolling. But where in the 4th room? Like, where on the left? Where do I go? Okay, I have no idea. Okay. Da 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 da. Yeah, Vampire I like, which is a very westernish game. I really like, and this I don't like at all. Kind of interesting how that turns out sometimes. I mean, I think it's European made, so that might actually make all the difference. You know, European media is different than American media. Like, it's just as bad, but it's a little bit different. So I imagine, like, I mean, the video game industry might not be as bullshit. Okay. At the end of the 4th room, go in the hidden room to the left. Go up at the end of the 4th room. Okay. So it's near the end? But what hidden room? Holy shit, are you serious? Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding. An invisible door? Really? Are you serious? Alright. Okay. How would I have ever figured that out without a guide? Alright. Where's the door? Wait. He said go. It says go up, but there's nowhere to go. End of the 4th room, right? Go in the hidden room to the left. Wait. Oh, to the left? Wait, so is there another one? Yeah, I'm gonna look up more specific instructions because I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on here. Like, why is this guide not making any sense? Okay. Like, be more specific. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just look up a video walkthrough. Let me see here. So wait, it really is in the auto-scrolling portion. What the fuck? Don't tell me you need the fish, though. Because that's just stupid. Yeah, okay. I see. That's ridiculous. So how would I ever figure it out? So, first of all, you have to know there are hidden doors to begin with. And second of all, you have to find one during an auto-scrolling segment. I mean, to be fair... I mean, it kind of made sense, but... Oh, shit, I lost my spike power-up. I think the guide said there's one in this next room, so hopefully that turns out to be the case. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, how would you have figured this out without a guide? There's a lot of moments like that. Oops. Let's see. How do you beat this guy? Oh, here we go. Wait, how do you beat him? Wait. Oh shit, really? Somehow this spike power-up doesn't give you spikes? Really? Like, he literally shoots spikes at you and you can't... Alright. You can't get spikes? Alright, whatever. That makes no sense, but alright. Oh, the waterfalls are here, so that actually throws off your jumping. That's kind of an interesting thing there. Thing they have going for it right there. Oh, shit. So you can't actually jump in the waterfall. That's kind of interesting. Huh. There we go. Got him. Got him. Ah, damn! That guy got me. All right. Well, at least we got the heart star. We're set for 2-4. We just gotta get the. We just gotta collect it, and we're set. I actually have never played a Kirby's Dream Course, so I think I am gonna at least try it once we finish this. Like, probably immediately after finish this. I don't know. It's like a lot of these spin-off games, a lot of these really cheap spin-off games, I don't really care for them too much. So like, I still don't own like Mario Golf 64. Actually, I do on Wii U. I still haven't played it all that much though. I've played Mario Tennis, so the Mario ones are good, but like, I don't know, like, ugh. Oops. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Mario spin-offs. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, what's in 2-5? Find Pitch somewhere in this level and finish the level with him. Okay. Oh no, you gotta hook him up with this pink chick. Oh no. Oh no, I see. Shit. So yeah, we're getting Pitch laid. Shit. It's going straight bye-bye Pitch. Oh man. You know, like the Pokemon episode, Bye Bye Butterfree, where like Ash's Butterfree just leaves him to be with this like random pink Butterfree he doesn't know. It's just, ugh. To be fair, like, who doesn't want to be with a pink Butterfree, right? Yeah, it's weird that like Ash's Butterfree is such like an iconic anime character when like it's literally only there for like 20 episodes or something. It's like what, the first Pokemon he ever gives away, and then that becomes like a series mainstay, getting rid of like all of his old Pokemon that he doesn't like. Oh, I'm sorry, the Pokemon that need to move on with their lives, that have better things to do than like dick around with Ash. I don't know. It's weird how like I still somewhat follow like the Pokemon anime when I haven't seen it in literally years. Like, I have not seriously tried to watch the Pokemon anime since like Advanced Generation. Like, I just don't enjoy it, which is a shame too. I mean, I guess it's made for kids, sure, but I don't know. Like, a part of me wants to like still be invested in it. Ah, shit, really? Oh, bye-bye. I mean, all they would have to do... I don't know why they're so unwilling to, like, replace Ash as a protagonist. Like, that's what I would have done. Just have a new protagonist based on the game's protagonists every season. And, like, you would have a soft reset. You wouldn't have to, like, dick around with this all these weird explanations as to why Ash sucks every season. It's just, To be fair, I think they finally like decided to progress Ash as a character, and that's one of the reasons I think the new seasons have been like way better received. But honestly, I haven't seen the newer seasons at all. Like, I don't want to, because I don't want to watch, like, the entire show again. Like, shit. Like, that's like, what, 1,000 episodes of, like... I can't even watch, like, One Piece, something I'm very much invested in. Like, why the fuck would I... Alright. I'm supposed to find Pitch, right? Where the fuck is Pitch? Oh, don't tell me Pitch is hard to find in this level. And that's the entire gimmick. Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep playing it until I find him. Yeah, you know what I'm really upset by? I didn't get to record my my Berserk video wearing my new Berserk shirt that I think I wore it this morning. I was still wearing it this morning when I got up. Yeah, my Berserk shirt, which is awesome, by the way. Yeah, I didn't wear it when I actually reviewed Berserk. I don't know what I was thinking. I like it a lot, but yeah. Oof. Here we go. Yeah, I need to get back to reading Hellsing, man. Oh, here we go. Shit. I don't know. There's always so much shit I want to do. Like, I want to read, like, Attack on Titan. I want to watch anime. Like, I've been like, oh, yeah, I want to finish Afro Samurai for a couple of days now, and I still haven't done it. Like, shit, I'm just so busy. Like, even when I'm not doing anything, I'm just like, oh, I have so much going on. Yeah, I'm definitely eager to reach the point where I'm, here we go. Where I don't have to work all the time. Oh, man, I didn't have him. Shit. So where the fuck is he? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, like, go to an easier level, come back, and then just take Pitch throughout the entire thing. Hang on. Can I do that? I think that's doable. Let's see here. Like, one of the reasons I hate this game so much is because of these animal buddies. Like, they're never there when you need them. They're just, all their powers are terrible. I'd rather just play the game. Okay. Pitch is not here. Shit. Where is Pitch when you need him? What if he's not in this level? I didn't even think about that. I have no idea what levels these guys are in. Like, imagine if Donkey Kong Country, you had to bring an animal buddy from another level. Well, to be fair, this is Kirby-ish. Imagine if Donkey Kong Country had to bring Kirby from a... you had to bring an animal buddy from another level to, like, solve a very specific puzzle. It's just... it's annoying. Is he not actually in this level? Alright, I guess I'll move on to level 2. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, this isn't... Kirby totally invented this invincibility power-up thing. I've never seen this done before in any game ever. Alright. Oh, that flower is so depressed that I stepped all over its buddies. Like... Oh, little witch. Hey, can I just take Pitch and go? That's my plan. I just want to grab Pitch and then just go. There we go. Let's see if this works. Yep, I still got him. All right. So I gotta take this bitch and I gotta take Pitch and I gotta hook him up with this chick. Okay, this little pink chick. All right. This little pink bird. All right. So I gotta take this bird to this underwater territory so I can give it to another bird. All right. All right. So they can have bird babies. I don't know. They can build a nest together, man. So is this canon? Do they actually become a thing? Weird if so. Like I said, like the power-ups in this game are all awful. Like they're all like completely unusable. Like I just hate them all. All right. Yeah, I would love to finish World 2 today, but I don't know. Like I think I'm gonna stop after this. Like this has been tedious enough for me. God damn, he ate my buddy. Okay, he ate Pitch. Pitch honestly probably is my favorite animal buddy just because he's a cute little bird. Yeah, I would love to use you, fish, but I have to use the bird. Wait, what? Oh no, don't tell me you have to use the... No, are you serious? Okay, so Pitch is later on in the level. Okay, so you have to find him. Oh shit. Ridiculous. Well, how did I get past here the first time? Okay, so he has to be later on, right? So you had to do that to move ahead. All right. So you have to find him in this area, and then... Well, where exactly is he? Don't tell me he's back here. That would be really, really stupid. All right. Okay. Let's go down. No, Spark is not what I need. Fire? Not what I need with fire, but will that work? I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get through that thing, and then I'll find Pitch on the other side. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure what this thing is. It looks like a rock to me, but I don't think I saw any rocks on the way down here. Let me see. Let's go back. I mean, I guess I could try. Electricity is all I'm seeing down here, so it's either electricity or bust. Yeah, it's a bust. I don't know what the deal with that is, though, man. Why do I... Okay. So do I need the rock power-up? Hang on. Don't tell me I need the rock power-up. Find Pitch somewhere in the level, and then take him to the... Well, how would I... And I can't get through here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the fish behind. How would I have ever done that? And all that does... Okay, that just gets the fish past here. So I think if you get the fish past here, you can... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Exactly what I needed. Okay, so you leave the fish behind. You go back. You grab it. And then... That's how you do it? I think? Okay, thankfully it just stays there. Okay. Holy shit, it has a... It can ground pound. What a crazy move. Alright. It drops really quickly, too. It drops like a rock, you could say. Alright. I want to play Pokemon. It's been too long. I still have not played the Sword and Shield DLC. Like, it's not that I don't want to. I just don't have time. Well, I keep saying that. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've been playing a lot of the same games a lot. So, yeah. Oh, damn, I wanted that. Hang on. No. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm cheating. I mean, I was deliberately going to get it, so. Alright, alright. So, yeah. If he's in here, if I had to jump through all those hoops just to get here, yeah, that's all you needed to do. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's all you needed to do was just take him. Alright, whatever. To be fair, it's not much further now. Okay, let's see, there we go. I got my bird. I think the ending is just up here. That's a rock power-up. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not actually... Wait. Yeah, that bitch is way bigger than he is. I didn't realize that the first time through. Was that his mom? I mean, that's what I mean, shit. You could do better than that pitch. Shit. That's one big bitch. Alright. She's twice your size. Alright. Alright. Am I really gonna do this? In the middle of the filth room, enter the lower right-hand door. Break the blocks to make a design like this one. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm done with this. I'm really bored of it. I mean, I don't like the game to begin with, but yeah. A couple levels a day is probably fine. I'll get through it eventually. I guess I could play Super Punch-Out. I popped it in after beating it to see if I could get through it again, and it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Like, definitely way easier than the original. And, like, all circuits. Like, even Special Circuit isn't that difficult once you know what you're doing. I'm not very good at dodging that punch. Ah, what? I'm really sucking. I don't know. I guess I have gotten tired. Yeah, I'm tired. That's why I'm not very good at this. It's like the most predictable. It's so much more predictable than the original. It's not even funny. Oops, there we go. I can usually knock him down before. Okay. I need to stop sucking so much. I don't know what I'm doing. You just block those punches. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I just don't block very much in these games. This one's particularly. I think in Wii I block quite a lot. Well, it actually gets you somewhere there. This game is disappointingly way easier than the original. Yeah, I would have beaten him by now if I wasn't fucking around. Like, I watched a speedrun of this, and, like, he was knocking them down in, like, just a couple of hits, and I'm not entirely sure how he was doing it. I'm trying to imitate it, but he was, like, doing star punches. Like, that's the thing about this game that makes it, like, by far worse than the other two, is that, like, it's so easy to abuse star punches. Like, it's mostly just a matter of finding the openings and, like, just avoiding all those attacks. It's just... Damn, I keep getting hit by that attack in particular. I don't know why. It's just the spinning. Like, there we go. Apparently it's really easy to get him with special punches. Like, he's just so fast, it's just hard to build a meter. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Oh, damn. I think he got me. Yeah, it's good enough. I think... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'd say Jorge Carlo is the one I struggle with the most. I mean, I think I could beat Rick Bruiser and Nick again. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah. I'm tired. Yeah, a lot of fun.